This one tiny error cost us over $2,000 and months of repairs, and it happened on our first day in our RV full time. If you're like us, I'm sure you've done your research and you probably have heard everyone say, be prepared for repairs. It's just something you have to do. You can't get out without it. It's just part of RV life. Things break. It's just how they're made. But we were not expecting to deal with it so quickly. And I'm talking like within 30 minutes of us hooking up. Luckily, I got Jeremy in the thick of it. He was not pleased, didn't want to be on camera, but I got it. So let's go back to the scene of the crime.
So just tore the underbelly plastic corrugated sheeting off from the water tank. The water tank was overfilling from the city water connection because the diaphragm, little switch valve type of thing in the water pump, stayed open and allowed the city water to overflow the freshwater tank. And so the support beams on the freshwater tank bent and buckled. The freshwater tank dropped. The freshwater tank deformed and all of that. And so now we need to replace the pump, the freshwater tank, the supports, and the underbelly covered plastic stuff. So fun times.
Yep, and it all happened on day one.
Dirty as hell under there already.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Okay.
And so what I can do, I can go to
Nice. That would be sweet.
if I get it from open range, I'm just gonna be honest, you're probably looking 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. Wow.
Yeah, it's slow.
That is very slow. Okay, yeah, if you...
So basically, our freshwater tank has completely overflowed. It's collapsed onto the axle, so we can't drive, and the underbelly is filled with water. So we have all of that to deal with on our very first day. Super exciting. The funny thing though is that we have a water flow meter that we hook up to our hose, and if we had just checked it, we would have seen there's too much water going through there, because if you're connected to your city water and you don't have anything turned on, it shouldn't keep going. But it was, because it was filling up the freshwater tank. So just helpful little hint. Hopefully it helps somebody out there not to have to deal with what we had to deal with. Just maybe the first few times you hook up, keep an eye on it. See if it's showing that it's maybe a little more water than it should be, or you've always got your level. You can check on your control panel to see if the freshwater tank is filling up, because it shouldn't be doing that. Again, we know those are a little squirrely, so couldn't hurt to have both. But yeah, hopefully we can save somebody from dealing with the same thing that we dealt with, because this is not the way you want to spend your first day in your RV. Other than this, we've really loved it. So hopefully it helps you out.